Rangers just got one.
Uribe back in and waiting. The crowd chanting. Carpenter out of a stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Uribe hits a high fly ball into deep left field. Way down the line and gone. And the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by...
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as manager Ron Washington will line them up like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. On his way into the box, there's a look.
That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Soo-Choo retired to lead things off, and with that, now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. Prince Fielder will take his first cut. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and this will be a base hit for Fielder. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only one away. Adrian Beltre will stand in. Lunging at a changeup that time, and he pops it up near second. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Kendrys Morales games, not much going on there at all. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Starting lineup for the Angels is there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Eric Ibar will step in now.
Number 2, shortstop Eric Ibar.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Right there is Rios, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick will stand in. Holds at 2-2. Now a bullet back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Trout will stand in now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Home run of the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a shot toward right center. Rios is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Alex Rios will stand in, and you see what he's...
I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Leonis Martin, right-hander, deals on 1-2. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And that is over the wall. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Robinson Chirinos.
Fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
To second for Kendrick. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Number 73. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Raul Ibanez.
Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ian Stewart will take it.
I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Hank Conger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there. Soo-Choo.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Elvis. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Prince Fielder. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to first. Hank Conger makes his way 1-2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with fastball.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Eric Ibar will try. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. But the throw will be in time to get Ibar as a nice play takes care of him. Howie Kendrick will stand active.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And he struck him out. Adrian Beltre. Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a long home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Kendrys Morales.
Been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Alex Rios. And Rios swings and misses there, strike 3, and that's out number 2. Leonis Martin. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered Curtis. David Freese. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Cole Calhoun.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Raul Ibanez will stand.
Been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And the throw. Robinson Chirinos. 3-2 here. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Throw over to the bag, and that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stewart retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Chris Iannetta. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. 2 strikes. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Eric Ibar will dig. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Chirinos has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
Come on.
Howie Kendrick will dig. On good opposite field power here, as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Rios has to retreat. Nick Morande will get the call here, as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63.
And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alex Rios will try.
He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Late on the changeup, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A 2-run home run for Alex Rios. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Leonis Martin will stand in here, hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Michael Kahn will take over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Robinson Chirinos.
For that base runner to go, but not going to be able to take any.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Mike Trout.
Here we go.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there, as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cole Calhoun will step in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Raul Ibanez for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one, as this is driven out to deep left center field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. Ian Strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Number 73. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Is this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Fernando Salas will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Adrian Beltre. Andrus holding, and now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Chris Iannetta.
To a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Hank Conger and the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eric Ibar will stand in.
Up there just a little bit. You can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And he'll get in there safely. So it's a runner at starter creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone does. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assist. Now a drive that'll carry over the head of Ibar into left center, a base hit. Alex Rios will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Leonis Martin. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Robinson Chirinos. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Number 73.
Strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Neil Kotz is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. David Freese.
I believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand
I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So we'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now, as it'll be time to get a look at Josh Hamilton here.
Coming up with a key hit or 2.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Josh Hamilton will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Joe Smith will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this.
Right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Elvis. Swing and a rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Prince Fielder. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits.
Your attention, please.
A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. 2 now on Iannetta. curveball. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Hank Conger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to let.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Boss says a single, a homer, and a walk. Oh, deep to right. This may do it. It is gone. Bottom of the 19th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What a night.
There goes to Northia on a high fly ball to deep right field. Puig to the track, one-hands it, guns it back to first base. Out for the double play. We had to wait. It was the play.
So here's Perez. Perez, center field. Hit very well. Venable on the move. Venable dives and he makes the catch. A game-saving catch. And that'll end the inning. Unreal. What a play by Will Venable to send this game to the 13th.
Talk about full extension. Holy smokes, what a play.
Really tries to save it for Melanson. The 2-2.